Hello everyone, welcome back to accountancy classes of Sri Mahavir International School. This is the last video of NPO chapter, and in this video we will solve two questions that are ending of the chapter. So try to understand properly. Actually these questions have full summary of the chapter. Okay, so we will start question number 34 at first. Let's see what is there in this question. Following is the receipt and payment account of Nataraj Literary Society, Hyderabad for the year ended 31st March 16. You have given one receipt and payment account. Additional information. So as I told you every time that before starting question you have to study your additional information. On the basis of additional information, just tick the points that have additional information. So first point, there are 400 members each paying an annual subscription of 100, means this point is related to subscription. Second point, on 31st March 2015 the trust owned building 75,000, furniture 10,000, books 6,000 and 12% bonds 10,000, means these are your opening assets. So building, furniture, books and bonds, tick these points because when we will write in the closing balance sheet, so it may be useful for us. Third point, salaries of 1500 for March 16 were not paid until 7th April 2016. This is related to salary. Journey income receivable, this is related to journey income. Charge depreciation on building and mowing machine and 20% on closing balance of furniture and books. You have depreciation on 4 assets: building, mowing machine, furniture and books. And last point, it was decided to treat 1/2 of the amount received on account of donations as income. As income, what is the meaning of this? That the amount of donation is there, 50%, 1/2, that is 50% of the donation you have to treat in revenue income and the rest 50% you have to treat capital income. So prepare income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st March 16 and as a balance sheet as at that date. So let's start with the first point. To balance BD 1st April 2015, this is the opening cash balance 7200. Opening cash balance means in opening balance sheet cash 7200. Next point, donations 8000. So as I told you, the donation we have to write 50%. So here we will write by donations 50% of 8000, that is 4000, and rest 50% we will show in the balance sheet. Donations 4000. Next point, rent of the hall 15,400. This is also our income by rent of the hall 15,400. Yeah, 15,400. Next point, to proceeds of lectures. Proceeds of lectures, this is also a kind of revenue income. By proceeds of lectures 4,700. To interest on bonds. Interest on bonds, it will also be written in income side, but I will write the amount of interest in the inner column because we have to calculate the total interest that to be received on bonds. So first I am writing it in inner column. To journey receipts by journey receipts. Journey receipts also I will write in the inner column because there is some due income also related to this. 5,600. sale of old newspapers, by sale of old newspapers, amount is 300. Next point, sale of old furniture, book value 2000 and you are selling it in 400. Means you have sold a furniture of 2000 in 400. It means you can say that you got a loss of rupees 1600. So losses will be written in debit side. So write here to loss on sale of furniture, that is 1600, and this 2000 rupees book value will be deducted from your closing balance of furniture. So I am writing here less sale of furniture, amount will be 2000. Two subscriptions. In every question we get subscription point in the starting of the question, but in this question we will find the last. So by subscription, $40,000 to 300. Some of the students may get happy that wow, in this question there is no subscription, because subscription may be a hectic point for you, but don't worry, we have subscription in this question also. 40,300 discussion or the adjustment we will do later on. Then salaries 16,500. If you remind, there was an additional information related to salary, so I will write in the inner column. Sundry expenses 1000. To sundry expenses 1000. Charities, to charities 1500. Cost of lectures 3000. Newspapers 3,800. Journey expenses 4,400. Books are your asset, 14,000. Actually you had opening balance also of books 14,000. Mowing machine, what is the meaning of mowing machine? This is a new point for you. Mowing machine means this machine is used to cut grass and weeds in a field. So that is called mowing machine. It is 10,000. Mowing machine, add new purchase 10,000. Furniture 7,000. Add new purchase 7,000. After furniture there is postage 400. It will be written here. To postage 400. Conveyance 800. To conveyance 800. Closing balance of case 20,400. This one I will write at last. Cash 20,400. Yes. Now let's move on the additional information. First point is subscription. So just see on the point of subscription, 40,300 is the actual subscription you received during the year. So deduct from this subscription, that is of last year and of next year. So here we will write less outstanding subscription of last year. It is given in the receipt and payment account 1500. Then you got 38,800. This 1500 will also be written in opening balance sheet. Outstanding subscription, that is 1500. Next point, 16/17 is 800. This is advance. So less advance subscription of next year, or you can write here current year. Means in current year you are receiving for next year 800. So now it is 38,000. This advance subscription is for liability for us. So we will write here advance subscription 800. Next point. Now move on the first additional information. There are 400 members each paying an annual subscription of 100 rupees. So this means you can write here subscription or total subscription of current year equals to 400 members and each will pay 100 rupees. It means you can say that your current year subscription will be 40,000, and now you check. Current year subscription is showing here only 38,000, but you have to receive 40,000. It means 2,000 is the outstanding subscription of current year. Outstanding subscription of current year, that is 2,000. So now you can show your subscription amount 40,000. This 2,000 will be transferred to your balance sheet. Outstanding subscription 2,000. Second point. On 31st March, the trust owned building 75,000. Building 75,000 means assets. Building 75,000, and this same building we will show in asset side also in the closing balance sheet. Actually there is a space problem in this, that's why I am writing here at the downside, but you will write this building amount before cash and outstanding subscription. Building 75,000. Next point, furniture 10,000. Furniture 10,000. Same furniture will be written in closing balance sheet also. 10,000. Next point after furniture, books 6,000. Books 6,000, and the same books here 6,000. 12% bonds 10,000. 12% bonds 10,000, and the same bonds will be written in this balance sheet also. Actually a little I am changing here. Because we don't have more items in our opening balance sheet. Yes, so point was 12% bonds 10,000. This is your closing balance sheet as on 31st March 2016. Yes, 12% bonds completed 10,000. Yes, with the bonds we have to complete this bonds point. Actually in current year or in receipt or payment account you don't have any point related to bond, only the interest is there. Sorry. So calculate the interest. 10,000 multiplied by 12%, it is 1200 rupees, right? And out of 1200 we received interest only of 900. It means you can say that 300 rupees interest is still due of bonds. So add here outstanding interest, that is 300. So total interest that you received, that is 1200, and this 300 will also be added here. Outstanding interest 300. So now your bonds amount will be 10,300. Next point, salaries of 1500 for March 16. March 16 is your current year's month, were not paid until 7th April. 7th April is the date of next year. It means in current year you did not pay the salary of March month, that is 1500. It means this is the outstanding salary, outstanding of March 2016. It is 1500. So now your salary will be 18,000. This 1500 will also be transferred in your balance sheet. Outstanding salary 1500. Journey income receivable. Receivable means you will receive it in future, 400. So this is also your outstanding journey income. It is 400. So now it is 6,000. The same 400 will also be transferred in your asset side. Outstanding. Sorry, here we will write the depreciation, that may be. I'm writing here outstanding journey income. It is 400. After this depreciation, 10% on building. First of all, close the point of building, less depreciation at the rate of 10%, means it is 7,500. The same 7,500 will be transferred to income and expenditure, to depreciation on building. It is 7,500. So deduct this amount, 75,000 minus 7,500, it will be 67,500. Yes, after building, what is the point of depreciation? Moving machine. Moving machine depreciation is also 10%. But before charging depreciation on this machine, you should check that when did you purchase this machine. It is on 1st July 2015. And you don't have any opening balance of this machine. So you can write here only like this. Moving machine 10,000 less depreciation at the rate of 10% for how many months? July to March, that is 9 months. For 9 months, 10,000 multiplied by 10%, that is 1,000. 1,000 for 9 months, it will be 750. So amount is 9,250. This 750 will also be transferred to your income and expenditure account, to depreciation on mowing machine. It is 750 rupees. Next point, 20% on closing balance of furniture and books. On books you have to charge 20% depreciation less depreciation at the rate of 20%. This balance is 14 plus 6, 20,000. 20,000 at the rate of 20% means 4,000. So it is 16,000, and this 4,000, the same entry to depreciation on books. It is 4,000, and on furniture also 20%. less depreciation at the rate of 20%. 10,000 plus 7,000, 17. 17 minus 2, it is 15. 15,000 at the rate of 20%, 3,000. Means furniture you have 12,000. So here to depreciation on furniture, it is 3,000. Next point. 1/2 of the income donation, we have completed this amount. So we have done all the points. Now let's total of all the accounts, income, expenditure or balance sheets. Yes, so get the total of income and expenditure account. First check this, that which side is exceeding, debit side or credit side. So you will get the total of credit side 71,600. Out of this 71,600, deduct all these items, then we will get surplus amount. This surplus amount is 21,850. The same surplus amount will be added to capital fund. Add surplus 21,850. Here just do the total of opening balance sheet. It will be 1,09,700. 1,09,700. So your balance 1,09,700 will be capital. This is also balancing figure. This 1,09,700 will be transferred here in the closing balance sheet. 1,09,700. Now total this amount and then the final total of balance sheet. So it will be 1,31,550. 1,31,550. Yes, and balance sheet. Now just do the total of balance sheet. It will be 1,37,850. 1,37,850. So this was a question 34th. I think now this chapter is very easy for you because this type of questions includes all the items. After this, we are going to solve the last question, that is 38th. If you have any doubt in these questions, you can ask by comments. Yes, so our next question is question number 38. In this question also you have given receipt and payment account and some additional information. So the same concept that before starting the question we have to study additional information. Prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2019 and a balance sheet as at that date after the following adjustments. First point is subscription received during the year included 10,000 from a life member and a donation of 50,000 received for building fund. This is related to subscription. Book value of defense bonds sold was 30,000 and 60,000 of the defense bonds were still in hand. This is related to defense bonds. If you have this point in receipt and payment account, sale of defense bonds. So tick this point. Third is municipal taxes. So tick up for the municipal taxes. Fourth point is about rent. Fifth point is about legacies and donations. And the last point is opening balance of furniture and closing balance of furniture. So let's start with the first point. This is balance BD 34,000. This is the opening cash balance. Cash 34,000. Next is subscription 2 lakh rupees. By subscription, this is 2 lakh rupees. Government grant will also be included here. By government grant That is the amount 75,000. Next point is legacies. So write here legacies. 1,50,000, but there was an additional information regarding this. Point number 5th. It was decided to treat 40% of the amount received on account of legacies and donations as income. Means you have to treat only 40% as a revenue income. So find 40% of 1,50,000. This will be 60,000, and the remaining 60% we have to show in the balance sheet. Legacies 60%, that is 90,000. This is about legacies point. Next is donations. The same point, the same treatment we have to do for donations. Donations you have of rupees 1 lakh. 40% of 1 lakh you have to treat as revenue income. This is 40,000, and rest of we have to treat as a capital income, that is 60,000. Next is donations for tournament. This is a specific donation. So write this donation in balance sheet. Donation for tournament. Amount for donation is 50,000. We received a donation of 50,000 for tournaments only. You cannot use this donation as a general fund. Next point, sale of defense bonds. 40,000 we are selling defense bonds. So this is a kind of capital income for you. We will not show this in income and expenditure account. Take this point. We will treat this point in balance sheet later on. Interest on defense bond 6,000. This can be treated as a revenue income. By interest on defense bonds 6,000. I am writing it in inner column because you may receive some outstanding interest. Interest received on FD, that is fixed deposit. By interest received on fixed deposits, we will write the same point in inner column, 15,000. Municipal taxes, this is payment. Municipal taxes, the amount is 20,000. Charity, to charity it is 45,000. Rent, I think there was an additional information regarding rent also, so we will write it in inner column, that is 30,000. Next is fixed deposit with bank, 3 lakh rupees. Fixed deposit we will write in asset side. Fixed deposit 3 lakh rupees. Meeting expenses 25,000. We have to give some space for rents, additional information. So write here 2 meeting expenses 25,000. TV set, TV is our asset, so it will be written in the balance sheet 40,000. TV set 40,000. There is no additional information regarding TV, so we will write it in our outer column. Tournament expenses 60,000. These will be deducted from donation because we have specific donation regarding tournament. tournament expenses amount is 60,000. 60,000 we have expenses of tournament, but we have fund only of 50,000. So we will adjust only 50,000 here. So it is nil, and the rest of this 10,000 of tournament expenses will be shown in income and expenditure account. To tournament expenses 10,000. Furniture 15,000. First I am leaving the space for opening balance of furniture, and then you can write here add new purchase. During the year you purchased new furniture of rupees 15,000. And your last point is closing cash balance. It is 1,35,000. Now let's move on to the additional information. First point, subscription received during the year included 10,000 from a life member. Means total subscription is 2 lakh, and in this 2 lakh 10,000 is your life membership fee. So you will deduct it because this is a capital receipt. Life membership fee 10,000. So it is 1,90,000, and this 10,000 will be added to your capital fund. Life membership fees, it is 10,000. And it includes a donation of 50,000 received for building fund. It is a specific donation. It will also be deducted from this. Less donation for building fund. It is 50,000. Means now you have net subscription, that is 1,40,000. This 50,000 will also be shown here. Donation for building fund, it is 50,000. Next point, book value of defense bonds sold was 30,000. Actually the bonds that you sold during the year, their book value was 30,000, and you are selling the bonds in 40,000. It means you can say that you got a profit of 10,000 on your bonds. So write it here, by profit on sale of bonds, it is 10,000. 60,000 rupees of the defense bonds were still in hand. Means now you have 60,000 rupees of the defense bonds in hand. You can say that opening defense bonds were 90,000. How? Because you have sold 30,000 rupees defense bond, and still you have 60,000 rupees bonds. Means opening defense bonds was rupees 90,000. Out of 90 you have sold of 30,000. So now you have 60,000 rupees bonds. So show in the opening balance sheet defense bonds 90,000, and in the closing balance sheet defense bonds 90,000 less sale of bonds 30,000, then it is 60,000. Still you have in hand, it means you can write in outer column 60,000 rupees. Municipal taxes amounted to 20,000 per year is paid up to 30th June. Means every year you are paying your municipal taxes up to 30th June. 3 months advance every year you are paying. So in this you can write first of all just add advance that you received in the last year. It is 5,000. How I got 5,000? Just I am showing here. Calculation of advance municipal taxes. 20,000 municipal taxes is for full year, means for 12 months. So you have to find only for 3 months. That 3 months are April to June. So it will be 5,000. So 5,000 every year you are receiving advance. So last year's advance you will add, so it will be 25,000. The same 5,000 advance you are receiving in the current year also, that is for next year. So advance of current year 5,000. So your municipal taxes will be the same 20,000. And these municipal taxes advance we will show in the balance sheets also. Prepaid municipal taxes, any expenses that you are paying in advance, so that is your asset 5,000, and same you will show in the closing balance sheet. Prepaid municipal taxes 5,000. Next point, rent 5,000 is related to the year ended 31st March 18 and 2,500 is still owing. 25,000 rupees rent is related to 31st March 18, means it is the outstanding of last year. In your rent amount 5,000 is included of last year. So less outstanding of last year 5,000, so it is 25,000. This 5,000 will also be shown in the last year's balance sheet. Outstanding rent 5,000 and 2,500 is still owing, means this is the outstanding of current year. So add this outstanding of current year 2,500. So now your rent amount is 27,500. Outstanding rent 2,500. Next point, that is about legacies and donations. We have already completed this point. And the last point is, on 1st April 2018, the club owned furniture 1,10,000. This is the opening value of furniture. 1,10,000. Here we will write 1,10,000. And furniture is valued at 1,05,000 on 31st March 2019. It means you have given in the question closing balance of furniture. So actually you are getting here 1,25,000, but in the question it is 1,05,000. So you can say the difference is 20,000 rupees depreciation. So less depreciation 20,000, then you will get 1,05,000. This 20,000 depreciation will also be transferred to your income and expenditure account. To depreciation on furniture 20,000. Check, is there any point left in the question? Yes, fixed deposit, interest on fixed deposit. Actually your fixed deposit was of rupees 3 lakh and you are doing this deposit on 1st July. So you have to count from July to March, that is 9 months. You will receive interest for 9 months. First of all, calculate what is the total amount of interest. Calculation of interest on fixed deposit. 3 lakh was fixed deposit, 10% is interest and 9 months was duration. So the amount you will get, that is 3 lakh multiplied by 10%, that is 30,000. 30,000 for 9 months. $22,500. This is the total interest on fixed deposit. Out of 22,500 you have received 1,500. It means outstanding interest is 7,500. This outstanding will also be added here. Outstanding interest 7,500. So it is 3,07,500. Yes. Interest on defense bond, we wrote here in the inner column. There is nothing additional information regarding this, so just write in outer column. Check again, is there any item left? I think no, so just we will total of all the accounts and we will find the balances. Yes, first of all, do the total of income and expenditure account. It will exceed credit side 3,53,500. This is the total of credit side. Out of this total, deduct all the items, then you will get surplus. It will be your balancing figure. Surplus amount you will get 2,06,000. This surplus amount will be added to your capital fund. Surplus 2,06,000. Now do the total of opening balance sheet. It will be 2,39,000. 2,39,000. And now balancing figure is your opening capital 2,34,000. This 2,34,000 is your capital fund. Add these 4,50,000. Now do the final total of balance sheet from both sides. It will be 6,52,500. 6,52,500. This is your closing balance sheet. So by my side, this chapter is fully completed. If you have any doubt in this chapter, so ask me by comments, by WhatsApp, by call, however. Okay, thank you so much.